broken shadows on the bedroom wall. Traced the patterns till we knew them all. No heavy footsteps, no slamming doors. I was quiet mine, and you were quiet yours. We kept the volume down to stay alive. A tiny spark we didn't want to survive. The light, don't wake the neighbors, don't tell the stars. Let's keep the world outside of where we are. We loved like a secret nobody should keep, like a promise we whispered while the city was asleep. No neon signs, no mountain peaks, just the rhythm of the way your spirit speaks. It was beautiful because it was ours to hide. And now I walk the streets we used to haunt, checking for the ghosts I know I want. I still lower my voice when I say your name, like the silence and the sound are one and the same. A masterpiece painted in the dark. They say if a tree falls and no one is there, it doesn't make a sound in the heavy air. Did we even happen? Did we even bloom? Or were we just the dust motes dancing in this room? We love like a secret nobody should keep, like a promise we whispered while the city was asleep. No neon signs, no masterpiece, just the rhythm of the way your spirit speaks. It was beautiful because it was ours to hide. Don't tell the world. We loved like a secret. I've gotten good at small talk in the day, keeping all the heavy thoughts away. I don't mention you, I don't even try. I've learned to look at people in the eye. But then someone asks a question, or a stranger laughs like you, and the wall I built just crumbles right on cue. It's just 4 syllables, a simple sound, but it's the only thing that pulls me to the ground. Your name still breaks me in the quietest way, like a glass that's fallen, shattered in the gray. I try to say it softly, try to keep my hold, but it tastes like fire and it feels like cold. Every time I hear it, I lose my place. I saw it on a letter in the mail, a ghost of us, a faded paper trail. I traced the letters with my thumb until they blurred the most dangerous thing I've ever heard. Just a name, just a sound, just a sting. Why does a word have so much power to stop the clock, to steal the hour? I can say goodbye, I can say it's fine, but I can't say yours without wishing you were mine. Your name still breaks me in the quietest way, like a glass that's falling, shattered in the gray. I try to say it softly, try to keep my hold, but it tastes like fire and it feels like cold. Every time I hear it, I lose my place. Oh, I'm still learning how not to break. Breaks me. We had the map laid out on the dash, building a kingdom from smoke and ash. You said always and I said it back, but we missed the light where the wood started to crack. We were building a bridge to a place we couldn't see. Turns out forever was just a ghost of you and me. We came so close to the edge of the sun, but almost doesn't mean that we won. It was almost forever, almost the truth, almost the life that I promised to use. We had the keys, we were standing at the gate, but almost is just another word for too late. Yeah, it was almost forever, but not you. I see the couples who make it look easy, while the air in this room feels heavy and breezy. We were, could have been, and nearly was falling apart just because we had the time, but we didn't have the heart. I I don't hate the memories, I hate the what if, stuck on the edge of a beautiful cliff, looking down at the forever we planned, while it slips like water right through my head. It was almost forever, almost the truth, almost the life that I promised to youth. We had the keys, we were standing at the gate, but almost is just another word for too late. Yeah, it was almost forever, but not you. Not you. Just a second too short, just a heartbeat almost, The sun is a liar, it keeps me busy. The noise of the street makes my head a bit dizzy. I can smile at the coffee, I can work till I'm numb. I'm fine in the static until the shadows come. But the moon is a mirror that shows me the truth. It reflects all the spaces once filled by your youth. When the world goes quiet, your ghost starts to speak, and the strength of the morning feels fragile and weak. But I miss you more at night. I reach for my phone, then I put it back down. The silence is louder than the noise of this town. I try to the way that we fought, but it's only the way that we love that I caught. A slow motion movie on the back of my eyes. Every piano is a doorway where you're standing. Every dream is a flight without a landing. I'm wide awake in a house made of used to be. The sun will be up soon. I'll be fine soon. Just not tonight. I'm glad the sky decided to break today. It washes the colors of the city away. Nobody looks at me, nobody wonders why. The water on my face is more than just the sky. I'm standing on the corner where we used to meet, watching the memories wash down the street. A lonely cello enters low and vibrate on. It's easier to cry when I'm not crying alone. 'Cause heartbreak sounds better in the rain. The static and the storm, they soften the pain. 1,000 falling drops to drown out my voice. I'm falling apart, but it sounds like a choice. The world is weeping too, and it sounds just like you. My coat is soaked through, but I don't really mind. There's a comfort in the cold that I needed to find. The silence of the sun was just a little too loud. I'd rather be lost in the gray of a cloud. At least the clouds aren't pretending to be fine. Let it pour, let it flood, let it take it away. I love you written on the wall. If the weather never clears, I think I'll be okay. There's a beauty in the way the world is melting today. 'Cause heartbreak sounds better in rain. The static and the storm, they soften the pain. 1,000 falling drops to drown out my voice. I'm falling apart, but it sounds like a choice. The world is weeping too. It sounds better this way. Just the rain and me. The keys are on the counter where you put them last. The shadow in the hallway is a ghost of the past. I changed the sheets, I opened up the blinds, but I can't scrub the you out of my mind. I bought a different coffee, a different brand of tea, but the steam still smells like how we used to be. I closed the door, I turned the lock, but you're still ticking in the kitchen clock. You stay everywhere. I saw your favorite movie on a late night show. I didn't change the channel, I couldn't let it go. It's like the walls have ears, like the floor has a soul, and every empty space is a gaping hole. I'm living in a museum of a life we stole. I try to paint it white. Everywhere, everywhere. You're the only thing I see when I turn out the light. You're the stain that won't come out, the song I can't unhear. You left the room, but you stayed in you stay everywhere, under my skin, in the back of my throat, in the pocket of my coat. I used to skip the tracks that moved too slow. I thought I didn't have a place to go. With all those minor chords and weeping strings, I didn't understand the weight they bring. But now I'm driving circles in the dark, letting every lyric leave a mark. I used to listen to the melody. Now the poetry is listening to me. It's like these sad songs finally know my name. They've seen my face and they felt my shame. Every I miss you and why did you leave is a ghost in the static, asleep for my grief. I'm just a chorus they've heard before, a closing window, an opening door. I saw a stranger crying in their car, and for a second I knew where they are. In that bridge between the verse and the regret, where the things you want are things you haven't met. The radio singer made the hollow parts feel real. It's like these sad songs finally know my name. They've seen my face and they felt my shame. Every I miss you and why did you leave is a ghost in the static, asleep for my grief. I'm just a chorus they've heard before, a closing window, an opening door. That sounds exactly like today. Everyone told me to keep a little back, to save a piece of me for when the glass would crack, to build a wall, to keep a spare key in my hand, just in case we landed on some sinking sand. But I never was good at playing it safe. I walked into the fire just to feel the blaze. I didn't have a net, I didn't have a shore. I just threw my heart through your open door. I loved you without a backup plan. I gave you every single piece of who I am. No, what if it fails? No, where do I go? how I didn't have a strategy to just pretend. But how do you love if you're looking for the exit? How do you breathe if you're waiting for the shipwreck? I didn't want a maybe, I wanted a you. Now the house is empty and the maps are torn. I'm a traveler in a city where I wasn't born. I didn't save a light, I didn't save a prayer. I spent them all on us, and now the air is bare. I loved you without a backup plan. I gave you every single piece of who I am. No, what if it fails? No, where do I go? I let you be the only one I'd ever know. And now that you're gone, I'm standing here. I didn't keep anything for myself, I gave it all to you. I didn't have a plan for a world without you. I found your old sweater in the bottom of the drawer. It doesn't smell like you, it doesn't smell like us anymore. I've held it for a year, like a holy thing to keep. But now it's just a thread, and the silence is too deep. I'm putting out the fire, I'm turning off the ghost of the version of you that I love the most. One last look at the blurry nights before I turn out the city lights, kissing memories goodbye one by one, letting them dissolve in the setting sun. The coffee stains and the late night drives, the little pieces of our almost lives. I'm closing my eyes and kissing the memories goodbye. The ticket stubs are fading, the ink is turning gray, like the things we used to whisper have nothing left to say. I'm not angry at the ending, I'm not bitter at the start. I'm just taking back the keys to the corners of my heart. It's a quiet kind of funeral for two goodbye to the chasing light, goodbye to the "Are you home yet?" texts. I'm still looking for you in the crowded streets, tracing every shadow that my memory meets. They say the statute of limitations should be over by now, that I should have forgotten the when and the how. But I'm still holding on to the evidence of us, the "I love you" letters turning into dust. I'm a fugitive running from the light of the day, trying to hide the parts of me that won't fade away. If missing you was a crime, I'd be doing life, stuck in the silence of a cold and lonely night. I'd be guilty away. I still wait for your call, of building a shrine on an empty bedroom wall. I'd never ask for mercy, I'd never try to flee. If missing you was a crime, lock the door and keep the key. The world is a judge and the jury is the clock, watching me stumble in the prisoner's dock. They ask me why I'm still living in the used to be, why I haven't set the ghost of you and me free. But the memories are shackles that I'm proud to wear. Go ahead and sentence me to the never again. Put me in a cell with a paper and a pen. I'll write your name a million times upon the floor, until the word lonely doesn't hurt me anymore. If missing you was a crime, I'd be doing life, stuck in the silence of a cold and lonely night. I'd be guilty of the way I still wait for your call, of building a shrine on an empty bedroom wall. I never ask for mercy, I never try to flee. I'm guilty. I'm so guilty, and I don't wanna be set free. I found a photo at the bottom of a box. The before the winter came and changed the locks. We were leaning in, the sun was in your hair, like we'd never known a day without a prayer. We didn't know the ending, we didn't see the rain. We were just two people without a drop of pain. It's hard to remember us that way, before the colors started turning into gray. But we were beautiful once, don't let the fire forget. We were the best of the things that haven't happened yet. Before the fractures, before the quiet cold, we were a story that deserved to be told. Even if we broke, we were beautiful once. I wanna hold that version of us in my hands, like a piece of gold buried in the sands. I know we're different now, I know we're miles apart, but that light is still glowing in a corner of my heart. A masterpiece that time couldn't quite erase. They say you shouldn't look back, they say to keep your head, but I'd rather remember the us we were instead of the silence in the kitchen and the shadows on the wall. I'll choose the version of us that had it all. But we were beautiful once, don't let the fire forget. We were the best of the things that haven't happened yet. Before the fractures, before the quiet cold, we were a story that deserved to be told. Even if we broke, we were beautiful once. Look at us, just for a second. We were so beautiful. We're sitting 3 feet apart on the floor, but I've never felt you further away before. You're looking at the wall, I'm looking at my hands. A million things to say that neither understands. The clock is ticking, but the air is frozen still. We're waiting for a word that neither of us will speak. I take a scream, I take a fight, anything to break the hollow of this night. Your silence is the loudest thing I've ever heard. but the weight of what we're losing pins me to the ground. 1,000 I'm sorry's are trapped behind my teeth, while the ice is getting thinner on the water underneath. We're drowning in the things we're keeping close. Say something cruel, say something true. Just don't leave me in this room alone with you. The static in the space between us is a wall, and I'm banging on the bricks, but you don't hear it all. Your silence is the loudest thing I've ever heard. It's screaming every secret, every never word. It's crashing like a wave, it's ringing in my ears. The sound of all the things we haven't said in years. It's deafening. Can you hear it? The sound of If I could go back to that Tuesday in May, before I knew the words that would get in the way. If I saw the ending like a movie in my head, and heard all the things that were better left unsaid, I'd still walk across the room, I'd still say hello, even know exactly where this road had to go. They say that wisdom is a bridge you build from tears, but I'd burn the bridge just to go back through the years. 'Cause I'd choose you again, and I'd lose you again. I'd take the forever and the where do we begin. I'd trade all my peace for the way your hand felt, even knowing the gold was destined to melt. I'd sign up for the crash just to feel the flight. I'd choose you again every single night. It's a strange kind of logic, a beautiful grief, to find in the wreckage a sense of relief that at least I was there, that at least I was yours, before we were ghosts behind separate doors. just to have what we lost. There's a shoebox in the corner of my mind, full of the sentences I couldn't seem to find. I'm sorry I miss you, and please come back home. Words that look better when they're left alone. I write your name just to see how it looks, like a character stolen from one of my books. My desk is a graveyard of things I should have said, a forest of paper, and a heart made of lead. Told you about the way the sky looked today, and how the coffee shop felt when you went away. I asked if you're happy, I asked if you're cold. I wrote down the secrets we never got to hold. But the envelope's empty, and the stamp is alive. Maybe one day I'll let the wind take them all, let them fly like the leaves in the middle of fall. Maybe then I'll be empty, maybe then I'll be clean, with no more I love yous stuck in between. They're just love letters I never sent, crumpled up prayers for the time that we spent. Ink on the pages like blood on the floor. Write to someone who isn't there anymore. Every line is a bridge that I'm burning. Dear, never mind. I stop checking the door when I hear a sound. The dust on your side of the bed has settled down. The coffee is cold and the kitchen is still. I don't try to fight it, I don't have the will. I used to be scared of the space you left behind, but now it's the only peace I can find. The ache in my chest is a familiar beat, like a worn-out rug beneath my feet. 'Cause goodbye feels like home to me now. I've stopped asking when, and I've stopped asking how. The silence is warm and the shadows are kind. I'm leaving the us and the ours behind. It doesn't hurt loudly, it's just how I live. Goodbye is the only thing left to give. I walk through the rooms without looking for you. The sky is a pale, unremarkable blue. I'm not waiting for sorry, I'm not waiting for change. Everything familiar has started to feel strange, and for the first time, I don't mind. Home now, I'm moving the chairs, I'm changing the light. Home now, I'm learning to sleep through the middle of the night. It's not where I wanted to be at the start, but it's where I've landed. This quiet part. 'Cause goodbye feels like home to me now. I stopped asking when, and I stopped asking how. The silence is warm and the shadows are kind. I'm leaving the us and the ours behind. It doesn't hurt loud, no. I'm home. I'm finally home. Together.